The labels change, but the goal is the same.
Let's
And that
go.
goal is to keep the man boxed in. But don't fall for
Okay.
it, because as a man, you will never win.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Guys, I've got another one for you today. Before we do, leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. If you've been watching me for some time and you haven't subbed yet, please consider subscribing today. You guys know the goal. We want to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. Without further ado, let's go.
A man can't do anything right. If the man speaks up, he's aggressive. If he's quiet, then he's too passive. If he provides, then he's controlling. If he
Yeah,
struggles, he's not a man. If he loves his woman
true.
deeply, then he's clingy. If he's
Yeah,
detached, then he's cold. So you see the
yeah.
trap? Do you see the trap? Think about it. The labels change, but the goal is the same.
Let's
And that
go.
goal is to keep the man boxed in. But don't fall for
Okay.
it, because as a man, you will never win. Society makes it that you will never, ever win and you will always be wrong. But they don't carry your scars. As a woman, I will never know what it costs to wake up every day and lead, and to live in a society where you're always wrong. But I can empathize. Don't let them box you in, because they don't know the prayers you pray when no one's looking. And the only one that hears you is him. So stop living for their approval. Live for your peace. Respect yourself first, because that's manhood, not their moving goalposts and their definition of manhood.
So the internet is quite interesting when it comes to relationships. While I agree with what she says, and I really do, and it's amazing to see women on the internet encouraging men, we do know that there are bad people out there. Like, guys, if you've been watching my channel for some time, I don't fail to remind you that there are wicked people out there. There are people who will treat you like trash. And at the same time, I don't like to swing so far to neglect me telling you that there are good people out there as well. And the internet is a mirror of this battle. There's a lot of good in the world and there's a lot of bad. Not acknowledging both sides is where you go wrong. So we have one extreme of the internet where men are speaking against women and women are speaking against men. Then we have another side of the internet where people have chosen sides. Basically, they believe the women are right or they believe the men are right. Then we have this side of the internet, which I guess she might fall under like the trad wife like section. I'm not sure if she's a trad wife. Basically, these people are known as pick me. So anytime they're heard speaking what this lady just said, which is basically uplifting men, they're seen as what we call the pick me. In other words, they're tryhards. They're trying hard to get a man to like them. That's basically the meaning of the word pick me. And this is why I'm just like, yeah, I love what she says. What she says is absolutely correct. And there are these issues around the labels that are placed on men. But at the same time, I can't not balance that. And that is the fact that I've just painted to you guys the different sections of the internet. Conclusively, you're going to have bad and good on both sides. Yes, men are being, I guess, victimized at the moment, but that is not to say that men have not victimized women, right? That is not to say that men have not had their part to play when it comes to the dealings with women, whether it's like, you know, the things that have gone on in the past around, you know, DV and all sorts, cheating, blah, blah, blah. So both sides, in my opinion, have a part to play. Both sides have issues. I don't want anyone to think for 1 second that, oh yeah, all men are fine, the guys are right. And then at the same time, other people say, oh, all the women are fine, the women are right. Which is why I speak against these things, guys. If you've been watching my videos for some time, I speak against feminism, but I like some parts of it. I speak against the manosphere and the red pill, but I also like some parts of it. So it's not all bad and it's not all good. In conclusion, guys, I love what she says, but don't be swayed, don't be driven away to the point where you get to a point, and it's possible, I've seen it happen very, very close to me, where people join the battle. And when I say join the battle, like there's a time in life when men join the red pill manosphere battle, and that's normally after heartbreak. It's normally after witnessing bad behavior from women, or maybe even in their home with their mom or their sisters or aunties or whatever. Like they just see women behave bad, and then They grow up and get heartbroken, and before you know it, they join the red pill battle, and the battle just pushes them further and further to hate women, and vice versa. Women do the same thing. They grow up in a home where the man is not a man. Basically, he's not standing up, he's not helping, he's not supporting, he's not lifting up the family. He's just not doing the all-round work that he should do, and the woman grows up to not want to have a man, and then the cycle goes on. What tends to happen when you listen to these type of messages, and again, I love what she said, is that you tend to enter the battle, which is that, yeah, women are wrong or men are wrong. Women's fault that this is happening. It's men's fault that this is happening. There are elements of that is true, but what I don't want you to run away with is that this side is right, because I don't believe any side is right, because both sides do the exact same thing, right? Men and women cheat on each other. Men and women divorce. I know the stats say that women divorce more, women leave marriages more, which is true, but men leave marriages too. It is what it is. Like, these things are not happening because one side is bad and the other side is good. I hope that makes sense, guys. But like I said, the message is good, but it's just part of this cycle of war between men and women. So just be careful out there. The internet is very interesting. It just shows mankind, like how diverse, and the opinions that we have and personalities. That's just the internet. Like, it dials that up to 100. So just be careful while you're out there, guys, when you're watching the internet, taking in all these advices and stuff like that, mine included. Make sure that it's sound. Before you go, remember to leave a like, comment, and sub. Guys, help me get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. If you enjoy what I'm doing here, I'd really appreciate your sub today. And leave a comment, let me know what your thoughts are on what I've just discussed. I'll see you on the next one.